Greeting once again from Tacoma, Washington. We are still in lockdown, and so I thought might as well try to put together another recipe idea. So I went into the fridge in the garage there, checked out the freezer. Lo and behold, we had leftover corned beef from St. Patrick's Day. So I thought it would be a lot of fun to do a pastrami. Because after all, pastrami is really just spiced, smoked corned beef. Then it occurred to me, if I'm trying to do some ideas for the masses, not everybody has a smoker. So is there a way to achieve a similar outcome using a different kind of appliance? So I thought, well, I'm going to put the Instapot to the test. Now, I'll show in the video that I take the corned beef, cook it in the Instapot, add my spices and seasonings to it, let it sit overnight in the fridge, and then finish it off in the oven to try to make it a little crispier, like you'd get out of a smoker. Perhaps you live in an apartment where right now you don't have access to a smoker or a grill. This is a good option to go ahead and try. It's good, it's fun, and anybody can do it inside. Now in the video, you also see that my wife loves to bake, and so we have some fresh bread made with it. But of course you don't have to do that. You can buy your favorite rye bread, shoot, wheat bread, white bread, sourdough, whatever you like. Go ahead, use this recipe, go through this process, and I'm pretty sure you're going to like what you get. I'll be back with more ideas. Lockdown continues. I think we're looking at least a couple more weeks of this as we move towards May. We'll be talking soon. I'm going to jump ahead now where the corned beef's been cooked in the Instapot, the seasonings added, refrigerated overnight, and into the oven at 275 to try to crisp it up a bit. It's looking pretty good. Now onto the bread. And truthfully, the bread was every bit as much fun as the pastrami part of this project itself. We'll speed things along here, pop it in, let it do its thing, and then we'll take it out and get it ready to enjoy with the pastrami. It seems that during the lockdown, everyone wants to be a baker. Kind of tough to get flour and yeast these days, but somehow we got by. So there we have it, the pastrami out of the oven, the bread on the cooling rack ready to go. I think we're just about all set to take it over, slice it up, and figure out how to make our sandwiches. Should be darn good. The meat cooked real nice, looks real good, but as I mentioned in the recipe slide, instead of going a full hour, I think I'd go only 45 minutes. If anything, it was slightly overdone. We decided for this project we would make little open-faced pastrami and Swiss cheese sandwiches. So under the broiler they go. At the end of it all, here's what we've got. Beautiful little sandwich. As much fun to make as it is to eat. With mine, I like to do a little mustard on the side with some horseradish. Enjoy and stay safe.